Hello. You may need to excuse me a little bit today because it sounds like I've got a little bit of a cold, but actually I think it's just that I'm quite tired today after a 10-hour workshop with one of our clients, which was great fun, really enjoyed it. Lots of revelations as usual, lots of things that were learnt and helping our client in progressing our objective with them, but a little bit taxing today, I can feel. What I wanted to talk about today was one element that comes in module 4 of our EVA process, which when we're talking about management drivers, it's just one aspect that we look into as we move through our process, but it's quite an important one, and it's something that I find is often overlooked, which is the alignment with the business. And that alignment can be looked at in a number of different ways, and it needs to be. First of all, and probably one of the most important aspects of that, which also comes into module 5 when we're talking about the exit and your exit strategy, is the alignment within your senior management, your shareholders within the organisation, those founders. Because when you get to the stage where you have an agreement regarding an exit, maybe there's a time frame there, maybe it's a target value that you're aiming at, and there's a particular approach that I think you need to apply when you're doing that. It's important that alignment is communicated correctly. It's a good idea that you really do check that with the shareholders, because what we've seen and heard from our experiences is that there are a lot of organisations that get to the stage of having interested buyer or preferably buyers, and then when they start to talk to those shareholders, they see actually that their goals are not aligned, or they're not fully understood and they've not been fleshed out beforehand. Or perhaps they haven't really thought through the consequences of a sale and what that means for them individually. And I think that's the very important aspect, is that you need to have a look at the sale of the business for those important shareholders and what their personal objectives are. And there's a process and a hand-holding process that we take you through to enable you to do that, but it's an important thing that needs to happen early on. The other thing is actually alignment within the business. Obviously you need your alignment of your staff, whatever organisation you're running. You need to make sure that everyone's nose is pointed in the right direction, that you have a clear direction. But also you need to make sure that the people's alignment is aligned with your processes and with your technology. And again, that's something else that we go through with our clients to make sure that that's in place. Different types of alignment, different way of looking at things. And as we move through the process with our clients, quite often a big part of the value that we provide is helping our clients view their own business from a different perspective. Perhaps a little bit more objectivity. We also hope that we can bring some insight in the relationship and the process that we take you through with our EVA process. So if you'd like to know any more about that, I think at some future time I'll probably be writing a blog about it. If I haven't already, I've been doing it for a long time now, probably going back 7 years, and I've probably covered this topic, maybe in a slightly different way, but I've definitely touched upon it. But if you'd like more information on that, or if you'd like to know more information about our EVA process, any aspect of that, then please get in contact. Thank you very much. Speak to you soon.